Hi guys, my name's Medintseva and you are on my crochet channel. Today I will show you how to crochet this cute little bunny. Please like this video and write some kind words in the comments, it's very important to me. I will also be glad if you visit my Etsy shop Medintseva Toys, where you can find many crochet patterns for toys in PDF format. I share free tutorials with you and you give me this kind of feedback. Thank you very much to everyone. For crocheting, I use Himalaya Dolphin Baby yarn. You can also use any other plush yarn, for example Yarnart Dolce. For now I will use a light gray color, number 80323. For crocheting we will use hook number 4, that is 4 mm. We will also need scissors, a regular needle and thread, stitch marker and filler. For the eyes I use these 6 mm sew-on beads. The beads are very small, diameter 6 mm. We start crocheting with a small basket that resembles a boat. The rabbit sits in this basket in the same position as I show on the screen. This rabbit is dark gray, now we will make a light gray rabbit. The basket will also be light gray. We can say that this basket resembles half an egg shell. Let's get started. We start crocheting with 15 chain stitches. Wrap the thread around your finger, insert the hook, grab the thread, tighten it, and you should get a loop like this. Now we make 15 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Next we begin to crochet into the second stitch from the hook. Here we have our first stitch. We insert the hook into the second stitch from the hook. In the opposite direction we make 13 single crochets. This is the first single crochet. We don't skip the stitches and everything will definitely work out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There should be one stitch left on this side of the chain of chain stitches. In this one stitch we make 3 single crochets. This is the first single crochet. In the same stitch the second single crochet. And in the same stitch the third single crochet. 3 single crochets in one stitch are made. Turn and on this side of the chain of chain stitches we also make 13 single crochets. This stitch is already crocheted, insert the hook from the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is where we finished making the second row. In the first row we made 15 chain stitches. And we just made the second row. We start the third row with 3 single crochets in one stitch. Here is our first stitch. We crochet 3 single crochets into it. 1 single crochet is done, and we put a marker to check ourselves whether we crochet correctly or not. In the same stitch we make the second single crochet, and in the same stitch the third single crochet. Now we make 12 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we make 3 increases. Here we make 1 increase in one stitch, that is 2 single crochets. In the next stitch, this is the second increase. And in the next stitch we make 1 increase, this is the third increase. And until the end of the third row we make 13 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the last 13th single crochet. You can see from the marker that everything was done correctly. This is what our future rabbit basket looks like now, the fourth row. We also begin to crochet 3 increases. I'll put the marker aside for now. Make 1 single crochet in the first stitch and place a marker again to mark the beginning of the row. In the same stitch we make the second single crochet, this is the first increase. In the next stitch we make the second increase, and in the next stitch we make the third increase. Now we make 12 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here we make 1 increase. Now we make 1 single crochet. Again 1 increase. Again we make 1 single crochet. And now we make 1 more increase. Until the end of the fourth row we make 14 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The fourth row is ready. The bottom of the basket appears. We start the fifth row with 1 increase. We also remove the marker to the side for now. Crochet 1 increase in the first stitch. 1 single crochet is done, and we put a marker. In the same stitch we make the second single crochet. 1 increase is ready. Now we make 1 single crochet. Again we make 1 increase. 1 single crochet and 1 increase in the next stitch. And now we need to make 35 single crochets until the end of the row, that is in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We finish crocheting this row to the marker, 1 single crochet in each stitch. And the last 35th single crochet in this row. We finished near the marker, so everything was done correctly. From the 6th to the 11th row inclusive, we make 43 single crochets in each row. We crochet without changes, without decreases or increases, we just make 1 single crochet in each stitch for 6 rows. There are now 43 stitches in the row, so we crochet 1 single crochet in each stitch up to the 11th row inclusive. I crochet 1 single crochet again at the beginning of the row and move the marker. There is nothing special to comment on here, everything is very simple. We crochet these 6 rows of 43 single crochets. This is what 11 completed rows look like. In the 12th row, we make 5 decreases at the beginning of the row. I make decreases through front loop. 1 decrease is made and we move the marker to mark the beginning of the row. This is the second decrease. This is how I grab the front loop of 1 and the second stitch with a crochet hook and make a decrease. This is the third decrease, the fourth decrease, and the fifth decrease. Now we make 13 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Now we make 4 decreases. This is the first decrease. The second decrease, the third decrease, and the fourth decrease. To the end of the row we make 12 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 13th row. At the beginning of the row we make 1 single crochet. 1 single crochet is done. Place a marker to mark the beginning of the row. I want to put a marker here, so I don't have to rearrange it later. 1 single crochet is done and now we make 2 decreases. This is the first decrease and the second decrease. Now we make 14 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Again we make 2 decreases. And 11 single crochets to the end of the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In the 14th and 15th row, we make 30 single crochets in each row. We simply make 1 single crochet in each stitch. These 2 rows of 30 single crochets are done. In the next stitch we make a slip stitch. Leave a small end of the thread. Cut the thread. Pull and tighten the thread. Remove the marker. Now we need to sew the top of the basket. I sew with the crochet hook. You can also take a regular needle and thread and sew. You can thread this working thread into a needle with a blunt end and sew with it too. I pulled the thread with the crochet hook through the stitches. We insert the hook from the outside, pull it out from the inside, grab the thread and pull it to the outside. Now it's exactly the same on the other side. We pull the thread through all the stitches along the entire length. Each time we tighten the thread, but not too much. The thread is pulled through all the stitches. The upper part is sewn. Here we tie a knot. Hide the end of the thread inside. Something doesn't work for me. Ready. What we've done at this point looks like a wallet. Now we need to do a simple operation. We form a basket, that is, we hide the upper sewn part inside. We got such a cool board. According to my idea, this is half an eggshell for the Easter bunny, who will be in it. We could say it's a basket. Everything turned out great, I like it. Smooth out the edges. Now, together with you, we will make a bunny and put it in this basket. The bunny will sit in it like this. I'll show you how to make a bunny in the next part. See you soon!